Welcome back. I'm sitting at my computer for a change and filming on here. I film on here because I can look out the window just there. It's just there. Behind me is the kitchen. In that cupboard there are all the, we call them stubby holders, from every place we've been. Not every place, nearly every place that we've been. So it's a makeup-free day today. I just thought we'd sit and have a bit of a chat. Don't mind me swinging on the chair, I do that a lot too. So it's a cold, wet day today. So I thought, well, let's have a chat. I can tell you a bit more about myself. For those of you that are interested, the eyebrow shaver that I showed in my Temu post works. The shaver works. Now, getting away from that, the makeup works. So, from everything that I've tried, I'm very happy. But one thing I want to talk about was my psoriasis, which is in my ears, and it's here, it's behind my ears, and it's in my hair, in my scalp, sorry. Same with this ear, in, behind, in my hair. Now, it's caused by stress. If I get stressed, I scratch. And of course, the psoriasis gets worse when I scratch. I can scratch it so hard sometimes I bleed. I have tried, I won't say everything, but I've tried a lot of things to help get rid of it. I know there is no cure for psoriasis, but I've tried a lot of things to at least calm it down, to stop the itch. It doesn't work. Oh, here comes the rain. It's getting a bit heavier. But that's one of the things that I've got. The not doing so good at this, am I? Out my window here, I'm looking at the street and the plants in the garden and the rain, of course. What else was I going to say? Psoriasis I've had for in my ears probably 10 plus years. Yeah, about 10 plus years. But it's just, look, I'll scratch when I'm in bed. It's supposed to be sleeping. And I'm not sleeping because it's like living with a toddler. I got up this morning. Jeff gets up around 7 o'clock in the morning. I get up at around 9 because I'm not sleeping properly at night with him and Luna. So I'm very much aware during the night. There goes the psoriasis. I'm very much aware of what they're doing. And it's not until they both get up in the morning that I can actually get some decent sleep. But I got up this morning. Jeffrey didn't close the door like he usually does to keep the dog out. And the dog had come in and taken Jeffrey's sleep shirt off the bed, and it was outside the door. Unbelievable. And then just before I was sitting here doing stuff, reading news, emails, YouTube a bit, and I thought, what on earth has that dog got now? Turned round. She had one of my scarves. It happens to be the scarf that looks like a designer scarf, but it's not really. I can't remember what designer it is. Gucci? No, I can't remember. The joys of getting old, you can't remember. I did have a turn the other night, though. I can tell you about that. I was sleeping and I heard a siren, like a police siren, going down the street. And I thought, why would there be a police car going down our street? So I thought, nah, must be going down a couple of streets over that way, I was told the other day. Not to go down that way because it's very high crime and undesirable. And I said, oh, it's Bogan City. Well, she cracked up and said, I like that. But that's where I thought the siren, the police car was going, down that way, Bogan City, Bougainville. And for those of you that don't know, a bogan is someone that is as rough as bags and has a mouth to match and untidy, no manners. That's a bogan. And I'm sure you've met people that are like that. Anyway, I heard this siren, then I heard another siren after that, and I thought, wow, 2 sirens. 2 police cars, or a police car and an ambulance maybe. Then I thought, no, that doesn't happen in this town. And I thought, what is this excuse me. What is this town? Then confusion settled in, and I couldn't remember the name of this town that I live in. I thought, I don't know. Then I thought, where are the windows? Why would I see a red light with the sirens going that way? Where's the windows? So I'm thinking, where's the windows? Where do I live? What town do I live in? And it finally hit me, the name of the town. And I thought, well, what's my address? Then I had to think from there what my address was, and I got that right, got the town right, but I was still confused about the layout of the house. And then I got that too. So I'm watching across the road, it's the mail lady. Anyway, getting back to the story. Then I had to think, okay, I know where I live. The layout of the house. Now, the way my bedroom's situated, the windows are behind me. There's one set, and there's another set on the left-hand side. And in front of me, that way, is wall-to-wall wardrobe or closet. I finally remembered that. Then I thought, okay, so what's the date? And my brain said 02/02/2020. And I thought, no, it's not. No, it's not. What day is it? Well, I don't know. I knew it with the date wasn't 02/02/2020. Because then I figured out, well, we're in 2023. As for the day, no, couldn't remember. Finally, I went back to sleep, but I was still confused. So I asked Jeff the next morning, did he hear any sirens? And he said, no. I said, no. Then I told him what had happened. And he said, no. And I thought, well, I must have had another turn, because when I have a turn, I, not usually laying down, I just collapse. I don't know what happens, whether it's my heart. It's not my brain. There is nothing wrong with my brain. I have one, apart from the brain damage I got when I was a child, and that's up here. But as far as anything else, no, I'm just getting old. That's what the doctor told me. He said, no, that's just old age. So I do have a heart issue. I have an irregular heartbeat. So whether that caused it, I don't know. Look, I don't know. I have no, I know, psoriasis, get your finger out of your ear. I don't know. So now I've started taking, I do have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is a underactive thyroid. I do have celiac disease, which is gluten intolerance. I am lactose intolerant. What else? I can drink coffee, but not too much. Water. I can drink water. But I don't eat enough to warrant being the size I am. I don't know. Who knows? Not complaining. I'm still alive. I get up every day. I don't do a lot. But then again, see, wipe my nose. I'm happy with the life that I've got. I don't mind being solitary. I quite enjoy my own company. I can think anything I like and nobody can change my mind. The dog's here for company. Jeff's here for company. I don't need anything else. But no. Anyway, I'm just getting old. Fading out gracefully. I'm a waddle. Had that for years. Hair thinning, yep. Why don't I get a haircut? I don't want to. Stop scratching my ear. One of the favourite colours that I wear is black. Picks up all the flakes. Jeffrey's got to put my socks on for me. And shoes, if I'm wearing lace-up shoes. Here's my carer. He looks after me. So, we'll see how this goes, see what happens. I'm happy living here, even if it is a bit chilly, but that's okay. I can tell you it's 16 degrees and windy outside. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And it's, because I'm on my computer, I can tell you that is Otter Day. According to my little search thing down there, it's World Otter Day. So I'll whack in a picture or two of otters. Anyway, I'm going to leave now, and don't mind the droop, that's normal. Throw the ball. Throw it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you in another video. Bye.